We're here at American Top Team in South Florida, Coconut Creek, getting ready for PFL 2023 regular season. April 1st, April 7th, April 14th, the first round in Las Vegas. And here's the man, former champion, breakout champion in 2021 for the PFL, Raush Manfio. Yes! Just after a grueling workout here at American Top Team, he's getting ready for 2023. What has it been like? Because in 2021, what a great season for you. Last season, a bit of a challenge. What was it like winning the championship and then going through last season to get ready for this season?
Many things changed in my life after winning the championship in 2021. And I think it's not good for the fighter. Now I learned the lesson. You always need to be hungry. And 2021, I would be able to draw the opponent in blood. And I was almost, not desperate is not the word, but I was like hungry. I would bet my life to do whatever I need to do to gain the championship. 2022, I returned. I don't know, I feel a little bit cocky. And now I am the champion. And maybe I forgot what would be most important in my career. God putting me in the show in 2021, and all I did, I glorify His name. And when I watched the fights in 2022, I was not concerned about that anymore. I was like promoting my career. Now I want to be a champion again. But I was not the reason God put me in the show. God me put in the show to speak about His love, about my Savior, Jesus Christ. And that's why I'm hungry and I have goosebumps for 2023. To return to the roof. I'm hungry again. I want to be a champion again. I bet my life in the process. I do everything I can. I'm hungry and I want to show everyone who I am. Because in 2022, my performance just went bad.
Raush, without getting too much into the specifics of your game plans and things like that, no. But were you focusing on different things fighting-wise to get ready for 2023, whether it be just different techniques, and you don't have to go into the techniques, but different things like that to get yourself ready? Plus, you've always been in good shape, but you look in really good shape coming into 2023 and look strong.
Yeah, now I'm like, normally I'm 6 or 7 pounds heavier than I am right now. So my focus on the speed and because I am a naturally strong. So I don't need to load too much my punches. I just need to touch the guys and they will feel how strong I am. So we focus this year to be faster. So speed kills, and I will show this in the cage. I drill a lot, many new things, and I'm excited to finish this fight in the first round. I will guarantee the spot in the playoffs in the first round this season. I will start strong like never I started, and I will show you.
What do you think of the competition in PFL? And it's so unique with a regular season format, then the playoffs, then the championship, and something you've experienced, winning the title and $1 million as well. So what is it like being involved in that type of format?
It's love. Great. For me, it's great.
When you're fighting.
I know when I'm fighting, and like last season, I knew a little bit. The notice for the fight was shorter a little bit, like 7 weeks. The next fight is June 26th, so you know how long do you have to recovery, how many spars sessions do you have. So it's tough because you can't like rest totally, but you need to keep that fighting spirit. But so keep in mind, no, my next fight is pretty soon. So you always keep this war spirit, and this part I like pretty much, because when it's over, you know, just April next year you're gonna fight again. So this time I recovered from my old injuries. I did a great job. I worked with many things, different things, because I knew after my last fight in the season, I will just return for the next season with probably in April, like we did, like we're going to do now in April 14th. So I love this format, to be honestly, and I want to gain this million again for sure.
First round PFL 2023 regular season at the theater at Virgin Hotels in Las Vegas. We can all watch on ESPN, ESPN Deportes and ESPN Plus. And Raush, he's been a champion. He wants to be a champion again. He will be fighting on the April 14th show. Is that when you're fighting?
Exactly.
Exactly. Friday night, April 14th will be the first time for first round for you for fighting. I'm curious because American Top Team has done so well in PFL. What are your thoughts about just being a part of this and seeing all the top fighters, men and women, that are part of PFL from American Top Team?
American Top Team has been doing great in every single show we've been part. So from the Asia to Australia, we are doing good. So I'm not surprised because we iron sharpens iron. So we always keep grinding our level because we help each other. Something I love here is the part there is no ego among the coaches. If I train with a different coaches here in my American Top Team, they are happy because they just want to see me win. Doesn't matter if I train with that guy or the other guy. We have so many coaches. We need to pick the coaches who want to work with us because we have like 20 coaches here. Is really good, and so no ego. Like you won, the team won. The team won. That's why I love this place. And being here, I'm for 7 years now, 7 years and a half here in American Top Team, was a big dream who came true a couple years ago.
Speaking of the coaches, so who have you been working with coaching-wise and sparring-wise to get you ready for 2023 PFL?
So my head coach for this season is Pahumpa. So he's the man who makes more millionaires I know. He's great coach. I also work with Luciano Macarrão, Catel, my conditional coach Everton, Steve Mopo is the wrestling coach. Also with Ivan Pitu, is his nickname, his boxing coach. So we've been working great, and all the coaches helping each other. Like how Raush was in the spar was good, so I'm gonna push him and a little bit more here. Or no, today you don't need to push him because he did awesome, so he can rest. So they work together, and I love that part.
What is it like in Mako Dungeon, the wrestling room dungeon that's there? What is that like? The sweat box.
If you survive that dungeon, you're ready to kill the boss. Yeah. Definitely. And I love the place there. It's good. And when I'm sparring, I prefer like more silence to really good the coaches. In the fight, I like a lot of crowd. But to spar, I prefer like just my partner and the coaches, and that's it. So that room is really good. It has a fight spirit there.
Have you been playing the guitar?
Yes, always.
How's that going? And big into the church. I know you mentioned your religion earlier and God, and just what is it like playing the guitar? Or do you play the guitar at church as well?
Yes. I'm practicing the rehearsal in the church. So every Sunday I'm playing the church, and I play at home every day just for fun. And it's something who quiet my soul, who help me to find my peace at home. As far as I have that two crazy kids, so I need a lot of peace.
How old are they?
4 and 2.
Of course you do.
So the guitar was, when I was 13, I found a job in Brazil working with my parents, and the first thing I bought was a guitar. So before I buy any MMA gloves, boxing gloves, I bought a guitar. Then when I bought the guitar, I quit the job. I just need the guitar. Yes. So it's something, the music, something is in my soul.
When you won the $1 million, did you buy a new guitar?
For sure. I bought a nice Taylor. Man, I went there at Guitar Center and I bought a nice Taylor, and I was like, I put an insurance the guitar because of the kids. I know they will break this at some point, and now I have a really good guitar.
Raush Manfio, champion of PFL and looking to get a second championship. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend. I hope you watch my fights. Us.